Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. How's everybody doing today? We're going to get started right away on today's reading. I hope everybody is doing well, and let's get started. This is a message for someone that needed to hear this today. I'm picking up on a lot of anxiety, okay? So somebody out there is feeling anxious due to indecision regarding something you have to let go of. I feel like it is a person, okay? So there's somebody around you that is spreading a lot of darkness and preventing you from moving forward. This person is someone that you cared about, so thus causing a lot of the indecision, but you are going to break free from this person. You do need to separate from them. They're spreading your life with negative energy. Like my vision is they're sprinkling all this negativity all over you, and they're making you feel horrible. Okay, so once you separate from this person, I am seeing a brand new path that is already in place waiting for you. On this path, I see a new love, and I see beautiful new exciting things waiting there for you. Okay, so that is going to come to fruition for you as soon as you do make that decision and separate yourself from this person. Let's continue. I do offer a $20 reading. Those interested can click on the description below the video. Okay, we're seeing the Page of Pentacles here. The Page of Pentacles is can be good news around money. So I'm seeing, Aquarius, that a lot of you are going to be able to see your bank account get fatter. Okay, and I am also seeing a lot of you moving toward becoming single. So there might be a lot of people deciding that they don't want to be in a relationship for some reason right now. Okay, so the thing that's been holding you back, and you also are going to do better financially when you're single, when you're free. Okay, and the reason is those of you who want to get out of your relationship, obviously you're not happy. And being in this state of unhappiness can cloud your mind and stop you from getting the clarity needed to put action behind the things that you want. Okay, so your mind is being clouded by unhappiness. So moving forward and breaking free from unhappiness is going to open up new doors for you. All right, I see somebody moving towards something or moving away from something. So I feel like this is somebody who has a lot of self-esteem. So you've done a lot of work on yourself. However, you're feeling ignored in some way. And, you know, there are a lot of things that you've been wanting to do that you haven't done for fear of the outcome, not the unknowing, fear of the unknowing, right? So kind of afraid to take a risk and, you know, put yourself out there to do these things, and feeling a little, I'm detecting some fear about this. So there's a lot of you out there that want to move forward. Maybe you want to jump into a new career, go to school for something new, or go and get a new job, but you're kind of comfortable in a sense where, well, if I move on to a new job, a new career, what happens if I'm unhappy there? What happens if the people there aren't easy to get along with? What happens? So we can't live our lives around what happens. We just have to go for it and try to think positively about things, or we'll stay where we are forever. All right, I'm seeing a masculine. I feel like you're moving toward a feminine, but someone is getting between you. The person who's getting between you, or the situation, is something not good. Okay, if it's a person, this person is very toxic. This person might be somebody who has their digs in one of you and is unwilling to let go, and will try to sabotage the other person out of jealousy. I see that somebody is very focused on the feminine aspect of the two of you. This person that has this focus on the feminine aspect is out to destroy this feminine any way that she can. Partly because there's a lot of immaturity involved here, and she feels that The masculine aspect of this relationship is hers forever. There's something not right here mentally, okay? So that's what I got. And I'm not trying to be funny there. All right, so let's move forward. I'm picking up on, okay, this is regarding finances. Okay, somebody is ignoring something that they're being asked of to do in regard to their job, it looks like. All right, so the emperor here, who is a boss figure, and I guess I'm talking to a feminine here, because the boss figure is asking you to do something and you're kind of ignoring it. You kind of don't like him and you're ignoring him. You're trying to do the least amount at your job as possible, just to get through the day. All right, he's noticing, and I am seeing that you're looking for a new start. You're almost asking to be fired, I feel like. You don't care. You don't care because you don't like where you are. You don't like your supervisor, and this is a situation, a job situation that you're very unhappy with. So you're almost, you're kind of afraid to jump out and get another job. There's some fear there. You're comfortable, so you're almost hoping that this person fires you as a way to light a fire under you, to make you go out and get that job or that career. All right, this is for somebody, and if that's you, that's pretty detailed. Please connect with me by commenting under the video. All right, here I'm seeing, it looks like there was some deceit regarding a family, in a family situation. There was some deceit or some underhandedness. I do see a decision being made on this, so whoever you are, if you're feeling like, a family member did something deceitful, I feel like this is affecting your entire family at this moment. I am seeing a new door opening for you. I'm seeing happiness and, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm seeing things change for the better fairly quickly. A victory will come from this, and I am seeing that right now someone is making a decision. Someone in the family is making a decision on this that's going to clear this up, whatever this is. All right, here I'm seeing something, okay, something somebody wants. Okay, this is for somebody who, this is for you're going through a breakup. I don't usually stutter. I don't know, okay. You're going through a breakup with your person. So you're not speaking right now, and you're thinking about starting anew with this person that you broke up with. Like, you want to get back with them, and you're trying to figure out how you can change what's happening, right? You love this person, but for whatever reason you bump heads, you don't see eye to eye, you don't agree on a lot of things, you argue a lot, but there's a deep love and affection here for this person. So you're taking a break and you're giving a lot of thought to, what kind of discussion can you have with this loved one where you can both sit down and figure out a way to make the relationship, to kind of change it up somehow, so you stop arguing. All right, make things better between you. Here I'm seeing this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone is having a tower moment right now. I feel like prayer is going into this. Prayer is going into this tower moment. The tower moment is, usually something pretty intense, okay, in a negative way. Something's happening that's pretty intense. I see prayers going out, like you're praying to God to change this up or make it be gone, make it be over. All right, I'm also seeing a lot of sadness here for someone today. There is going to be someone coming in who's going to cheer you up and have you feeling better. You're going to feel like celebrating with this person in no time, okay? So this person, I don't know if it's romantic, but it's somebody that is going to lend you some support be there for you during your time in need. And I feel that after this, you are going to build a relationship with this person, a certain amount of trust, and get closer to this person. All right, so here I'm seeing judgment. Somebody's getting clarity on some judgment. All right, so I feel like this is somebody who does very well for themselves. This is a feminine I'm talking to. You have a great job. You do really well in life. You're very independent, and you pretty much know where you're at in life. You know what you want and what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. There is another feminine that's in your circle, I want to say, who is feeling somewhat brokenhearted, or just left out, or some kind of way. She feels some kind of way toward you. I don't know if this is a jealousy kind of thing. She kind of wishes that she had what you have as far as your personality and your strength and your smarts, okay? Because her career or her job is, not to compare, but she does compare. She compares, what she's doing for a living with what you're doing for a living, and comparatively so, the difference in finances, because you're pretty much wealthy and she, doesn't do as well. So there is some jealousy here, and instead of being happy for you, it's quite the opposite. She does have a lot of resentment toward you. And I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is a sister, or maybe a feminine, just a feminine that maybe you work with, or someone in your circle, someone you know. And there's a lot of judgment here. You have clarity on this, or you're getting clarity on this. So you're not being mean to her. You don't have to be. You don't have an ego, because you're working on yourself. So you don't really have an ego. You just have the clarity, the mindset. You are vibrating so high that you see right through it. You know where it's coming from, and you're actually having empathy, and just kind of steering clear of this person. Okay, here I have a feminine. I feel as though you're going through some huge transition right now. This transition, however, is not easy. This is extremely hard for you. So you're trying to draw on your strength to get through this. This has something to do with a person that you feel committed to in some way. Once you go through this transformation, and I'm not clear on this precisely, I do see that you're going to be very happy once again. You're going to be feeling very joyful and happy. Okay, so whatever this transformation is, it doesn't seem to be something negative. It looks like it's on the contrary. It's something positive you're working through with this, throughout this commitment of sorts. All right, here I'm seeing movement. Some kind of movement with this. There's a huge manifestation that someone is trying to accomplish right now. This is not small, okay? You're trying to manifest something in after an ending. So something ended, and now you're trying to manifest, it looks like maybe your child or children. So this might have been a divorce, and you might have, lost the children in a sense, and maybe you're trying to manifest them in. You are using your intuition on how to go about this and what the best way to do it is. If this is you, please comment below the video. All right, and here I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is going to meet the love of their life. This is a soulmate. This has a soulmate feel, guys. This is a Page of Wands and a Queen of Wands. Here we go. All right, this is definitely something you're wanting, and the attraction is over the top here. This is going to bring in, you have the Ten of Pentacles, so everything you could want for is in this card, including each other. But now I must tell you, you're both Wands, so that means that you are either a twin flame and you've known each other from another lifetime. So generally speaking, when this happens, you come back here to complete something or to make something up to one or the other. So it's a learning and a teaching for each of you. And usually once there's completion here, the couple usually goes their own way and goes on to the next thing. All right. But it's not 100% that you have to break up necessarily. You could end up staying together and having a very happy life together, especially knowing now that you are possibly twin flames. And how you know is you're the same person. You finish each other's sentences. You have the same interests. You have a lot of deja vu. Like a lot of things happen between the two of you and you're like, I feel like we've done this before. I feel like I've heard you say that before, and so on and so forth, okay? So this is definitely a twin flame issue sort of thing, but it's also, if possible, a soulmate scenario, okay? I believe you can be both. So let's continue and see what else we have here. And also, guys, I do phone readings. If anyone's interested in that, you can click on the description below the video and see all my services. But phone readings are good because you get to keep asking questions as we go through the reading over the phone. And it's more complete for you that way. All right, I'm seeing a masculine here. This is somebody really romantic, sexy. This is somebody who's going to make you laugh, okay? And somebody just... very exciting. I'm detecting, like, I'm feeling newness in this. So somebody's excited about something. Like, this person is going to bring in the balance, just what you have needed, okay? This is for somebody that is, you know, going through some stuff. You're feeling ignored. You're feeling alone. And this is coming in just in time, okay? So you're excited about this. You're happy about this. This is brand new. You got the butterflies. You got it all going on. You're excited to get the phone calls and see what's next. Okay, and I do see that this is a very, you're going to be very attracted. Okay, this card here, the Page of Cups, is, if this is a word, very invitational. So, very magnetic. You're going to be drawn toward each other like mad, okay? So let's continue and see what other messages we may get here. I'm seeing, wow, we have the wheel in the center. Okay, this is exciting. All right, this is for somebody. I see abundance for somebody who has been juggling their money for a long time now, okay? I see this is created like in an imbalance in your life where, and you've been looking for work. You're waiting for someone to call you back. Just let me throw in my 2 cents. Don't wait. Call them. After 2 days after your interview, 2-3 days, call them, because so many people are looking to fill each job right now or each position that, you know, they may forget about you, and you don't want them to do that. So call them. Leave your name if you can't get the person you interviewed with on the phone. Just keep saying how much you're interested and you're looking, you want the status of this particular position, okay? Show a lot of vigor toward this. You can't be too much when it comes to looking for work these days. I think people like that when it comes to work. All right, here I'm seeing the wheel in the center, guys. This is a lot of protection, a lot of positivity coming in for my aquas, and this includes a financial big bump somewhere along the line. I'm going to leave it at that because there's so much more to this card. I'm always building this up because it's coming and I don't have a time frame on it, and people get annoyed and they say, you know, you've been saying this, because I'm not, you know, source. And this is source based. This is coming from source. This is a very biblical time we're living in. This is a gift coming from source. Why is this a gift? Because we've been treaded on. We've been taken advantage of, and just things have been done to us that are This is restitution, guys. We're going to be getting restitution. Everyone on the planet, not just my aquas, okay? So this is coming. It's a real thing. It's a planned thing, and it's coming when it's coming. So I don't want to keep going on and on about that. Let's see what other messages we have. All right, somebody is about to be extremely successful regarding this huge opportunity that has presented itself to you. All right, or it's on the way. It's coming in fast. This is going to be a huge justice for you. This is not just a little bit of something. All right, you're going to want to hold on to this opportunity, to grab on and hold on to it dearly, okay? Because you're going to feel a certain way because it's going to hit you so quick. You're not expecting it. You're not ready for it. You didn't plan for it. So you're going to feel almost like, I can't do it. I can't do this right now. Do not let this opportunity pass you by, Aquarius. All right, this is going to make you, this is going to put you in the spotlight. People are going to know your name when you take on this opportunity. It's going to open doors for other things for you, beautiful things that are going to come to you like magic, okay? It's going to be like magic all around you, doors opening, meeting new people, things happening so fast, your head's going to spin. You're going to be happy. You're going to be excited. You're going to be overwhelmed by what is coming from this, okay? All right, well, that is the reading, my loves. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for a lot of you, and we'll see you tomorrow.